kids, what's going on? So this, right, a collection of tennis rackets came in. One of our consigners' husband, the avid tennis player, has collected everything involved in the sport for about 40 years, and these are impeccable shapes. So we're looking at rackets that are 50s, 1950s, 1960s, obviously because they're wooden. Um, Nobody plays with wooden rackets anymore. But what's really cool about this, when I did a deep dive on this, two very important things. So Fila, this is our highest priced racket at $67. The reason why is it, of course, the Italians do luxury very well. We have a beautiful leather gold gilt handle, but Fila doesn't make tennis rackets anymore. I think it kind of was no longer an art when they introduced polyfill and plastic. So they stepped out of it. So these are coveted, right? You can't find them anymore. You can't walk into Fila. You just ask for a little track suit and some sneaks, but you're not going to get no tennis racket, okay? Also, what we have over here, so this is from the 70s. And the reason why I know that is we're looking at, if you look really close at the string, so this is where tennis gets super, super crazy. They've been playing tennis since the 1600s. The Indians and the Philistine, they've probably been playing for another 200 years beyond that because we know they do everything really well. But this is a nylon string, okay? When they first, I'd say in the early 1840s, they started using the same material that they used for surgical string and sutures, which is sheep and cow gut. The reason why they did that is because it absorbed the shock, okay? And then they held tight. So the ball, like Serena Williams returned to professional tennis with a 95-mile-an-hour day one serve, okay? She had been out for years. So imagine what's going to happen in, I don't know, 6 weeks when she's at the top of her game. That serve is going to hit that racket, which is going to hit your elbow, and you're going to have to absorb it all. So they use the intestines of our fine bovine friends. Then Dunlap comes along and introduces this nylon string, and everybody's like, oh my God, it's so cheap. We'll put nylon on there. It's good. You can move them around. You had to get it restrung every once in a while, but it's so fine. It's totally fine. It's nylon. Well, guess what? They found out that that was not the integrity of the sport and that it unevened the playing field. So now our beautiful friends at Yonex and Schwarzenauer and Dunlap, they all went right back to sheepskin or cow intestine lined string. If you see a thin blue line or a thin red line inside the racket or the strings of a racket, scoop it up because it's expensive. And it's also natural fibers from the lining of a cow or a sheep. I'm just saying.